Well, it's been a very interesting year, full of surprises and things that I am pretty sure many others didn't anticipate. But that's the past. Moving on, what's going on now? Well, what's going on now is, from my perspective, and I'm just a high sec pleb. I don't know anything about anything. I'm not even on anyone's radar or Discord or anything. I'm usually just kept to my own little high sec circle. So I don't hear a lot of information. But from what I do hear, just looking on Reddit, people are very unhappy with Equinox stations. Apparently, when they came out, they had a resource production thing that was allowing them to produce ore in space. But the complaint with that is the ore was not a large volume. And because of that, there was a lot of criticism with the CCP developers, from what I could tell on Reddit. Usually, Reddit is my most reliable source of like what the community is doing as a whole or what the census is. Um, but yeah, that's what I've seen in my perspective. Also, a lot of people at the very start, like 3 or 4 months ago, everyone loved the new Skinner program, the new skin program. I don't know what it's called, but the hype kind of died down. And there are members in my corporation that are interested in purchasing microtransactions for the Skinner stuff. But mostly they've stopped. Mostly they're going like this. They're saying like, "Oh, Krollo, I just see this super cool skin for a Raven. It's like 2 billion," and then they go for that, and it's like player generated or whatever. But that's like out of hundreds and hundreds of other player skins that I imagine aren't being sold. So now we have a supply and demand problem. We have a lot of supply for skins, but not a lot of demand. In my opinion, from what I've seen, I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, there's not a lot of demand for the player skins. I mean, if you do sell a skin for 2 billion and you make a couple purchases, some good money. I can't refute that. But the thing is, I'm talking about like just miscellaneous skins for like Gilas and whatever people, you know, popularly use. People use Gilas a lot. They just don't pick expensive skins for Gilas. Now, I just wanted to make this video to say what my comment was on the Equinox DLC. I am very disappointed with the outcome and all the new ships. I'm kind of disappointed. I felt that they were lackluster. I felt like last year's ship release was a lot more integral and had a lot more oomph than this year. This year just didn't do it for me. Also, I've been noticing the population of players has been going down for the past couple of weeks. I contribute that to people going back to school, going back to work around this time of year. Should be good, should be, yeah. It's very interesting what effects it's having on the marketplace, but honestly, I think the most impactful thing that's been going on in the marketplace, and this is just my opinion, is the resonators from the faction battleships and battle cruisers and all those other faction ships. I feel like the resonator market has made faction ships a lot more affordable, a lot more approachable, especially if you lose one of those shiny battleships. I know the Rattlesnake in particular has lost like nearly 200-300 mil in the market, so it's a lot more affordable if you, say for example, lose one on a level 4 mission because whatever happened. So yeah, I don't know what they're going to be doing for the second part DLC or the lore in this year, or if there's going to be any lore dropped this year that's significant. Doesn't seem like anything's happened really after the Turner event and the Shadow War and the pirate cartels, the pirate faction warfares. Doesn't seem like too much has happened after that. Like, we have no idea what's going on with Edencom or Mortis Legion or Triglavian, Triglav. We have no idea. We're all in the dark here. So we're kind of in a miasma of maybe somebody can enlighten me with a book or something that came out this year, or maybe there's some hidden lore in the 20th anniversary edition of the game. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on. And again, these Equinox ships. For example, I think the smallest barge was selling for like 100 mil when it first released, and now it's selling for like 25-30 mil. That's just the way it is, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people, they're telling me that they just want to get an avalanche, just like they want to get a, like people want to get a Titan. They just want to get it to have it, just so they can say, well, I accomplished that by building it. But yeah, hope everyone's enjoying the game, if they're still playing the game, that is. I know I'm still playing the game. I'm kind of honestly trying to find myself in Eve. I'm just doing wormholes, doing random filaments, and just random PvP. But yeah, but that it's all fun content. Especially when I'm trying to like show like new alphas and returning players who haven't played the game in like 6-7 years or whatever, or are super duper rusty. It's really interesting to like help them get a kill and help them like remember, all right, this is how you look for targets on your D scan, and these are the macros. This is really interesting seeing their reactions to them remembering you know fleets. But yeah, nevertheless, I hope the game's economy does well. PAX this year has been super duper lackluster. What in the past like 3 or 4 months they've been releasing those skin packs. I have to say I am absolutely disappointed by those packs. I'm one of those people who buys the packs for the skill points and the special skins, because I actually hold on to the skins and then I sell them at a later date when they're worth more. And it's just personally upsetting to see these skin packs, because again, I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the Equinox update there was a lot of demand for them, but now it's just nothing. There's next to no demand. The only time I hear demand is when someone, like, again, wants a very specific niche skin for a ship that they're always using, like ratting or otherwise. But other than that, I don't see any purpose to the Skinner thing. And then I think they also put a skill tree, a whole like skill tree for the Skinner program, and I was like, wow, that's you didn't think we have enough skills. you know you didn't think we have enough skills. But anyways, I didn't make a video during my birthday month, so I guess that's fine. I just wanted everyone to know that I had a wonderful birthday, and I wish everyone was there. But yeah, in other words, that's really all I had to say. There's really nothing going on in Eve. I'm not getting any updates. I'm not getting any plans. I'm not getting any Eve scope videos. I haven't even seen a scope video for like 8 or 9 months. You know what? I keep on seeing those Jita 44 the bar videos. I can't remember the whatever the flux bar. Those are really nice, but I've kind of lived in and kind of played this game for like nearly a decade, living on those Eve scope videos. And now I feel like, well, 8 months, no Eve scope video. What's going on, guys? But anyways, have a nice day.